guys, this is the Gamer Untamed, and today I'm going to be doing a video response to Gamer MD83's If I Were in the Dragon Age universe. I already did a video response to her previous one, If I Were in the Mass Effect universe, and now I'm going to do one for this one. So I'm going to do it the same way she has, do 3 scenarios, teleported in it as myself, completely who I am right now, born and raised in it, and the third one is chosen to be in the world. So this should be pretty interesting. So obviously no spoilers because this is a completely different video, so I hope you like it. So let's start off with scenario 1, which is teleported as myself at this exact time. I think if I ended up in a big city, they would be more terrified of me than I would be of them. I honestly just think they'd be, oh, what the? I would be the odd one in the crowd because I am wearing modern clothes. They're in, like, women are in corsets and long dresses, and men are in armor or fancy clothes or, you know, tunics or whatever they wear. And I would be in jeans. I'd have a phone with me. I'd have maybe my iPod with me, and they'd be like, "Who thou is she?" I don't know what the words are, but you know, like that. I don't think I would be as terrified because they aren't like aliens or mystic beings. They're relatively human. I mean, they all look human aside from, you know, pointy ears and very short. But it doesn't really matter. They all look human, and it would just be as if I would be back in the medieval era. So it would be relatively the same to me, just without technology and, you know, big skyscrapers, but it wouldn't be as bad as if I were in the Mass Effect universe. There are aliens everywhere. It would feel more like home to me. However, of course, I would still be worried. I mean, I'd be like a lost puppy staring at people, saying, just be really sad and stuff. But don't get me started if I woke up in a forest. I would be screaming my lungs out. I don't do well in a place where I could be eaten alive. I could be eaten alive there. There are giant spiders and moving trees and not fun. Just put me in the city and I'll be all good. The first thing I would do if I were in a city would be to try and find a way to blend in with the crowd. So I would try to find some clothes that would make me more normal, maybe nick some or something. Sell something valuable to me that could be valuable to them. Maybe that's not as valuable to me. But I'd have to find a way to blend in with the crowd so I'd seem normal, and that would probably be by changing my clothes. And the other way you could try is by changing your attitude a little bit, but that's not something you can technically steal. If I had to live there and was never able to come back, then I could see myself in a big city or in a small town. Either way, that's fine. Working in maybe a tavern, not as a prostitute like in the Blooming Rose in Dragon Age 2, no. But as like a barmaid or a waitress, whatever you call it, like something like that. I can see myself as one of those workers, just because it's so quaint and interesting, and be able to, you know, listen to the rumors of things going on and hearing about all these other things and just listening in on people's lives. I'm always listening in on other people's conversations while talking to someone else. It's so funny because then I have so much things to talk about with my friends. It's really bad, but I do it anyway. I would also be able to experience life without technology. Being there for like a long time would be incredible and amazing. I mean, think of it. No phones, no electricity. You have to do everything in an old-fashioned way. I mean, imagine that. I can't imagine myself without my computer or my phone, or yeah, it's fun, or my iPod especially. I can't imagine myself without YouTube. I'm sorry, I need YouTube all the time. It's weird. I swear I'm costing my parents so much money. If I were to leave soon after, I would cause as much trouble as I possibly could and make everyone else around me feel so uncomfortable. I mean, I'm going to get teleported back anyway, so why not have some fun? I would strut my stuff, you know, being all rude to people, and they'd be like, oh, hell no. And it'd be so funny, because it's just like, so you don't even know what I'm talking about. And then steal people's crap and they can't do anything about it. And just causing mischief anywhere. Just causing major pranks on people. And just making everyone else feel so bad. Because I'm not going to be there long, and it'll be so funny. Let's set fire to something. So, scenario 2, if I were born and raised, I probably wouldn't live in a big city. I prefer to live in a small town. So, for example, Redcliffe Village in Origins, I don't think I prefer myself in amongst a huge crowd that I would feel lost. So I'd like to be somewhere quaint and cute. A village would be really nice. As a human, so I'd be born and raised as a human, by the way. I'm not an elf or anything. I'm me still, but in a place like that. If I were my age, like I am now, I think I would be spending time in the village with the other kids my age, running around the fields, because with other kids I would know everybody, and spending time in the fields with the other kids too. What else? Reading. I'd get to be able to do a lot of reading, because in Dragon Age, I don't know if they went to school. I don't know about that. I don't think they did. So I think I'd have a lot of reading time. I mean, they had books. But if I were poor, I'd find reading a delicacy, because, I mean, I love to read, but it would be incredibly rare if I were poor. If I weren't so poor, I'd just love to do it anyway and spend so much time in the outdoors, reading with friends and having fun as a kid, being a kid. If I were older though, I think I would be a healer. I have no idea why, but I just feel like I would be a healer. It'd be really cool. I mean, helping people with injuries, using herbs to heal sicknesses. It'd be interesting, and you'd not only you'd be really cherished by the town, like you'd be needed. I like feeling needed somewhere. I don't know why, but I feel like I need a place to be where I can stay, not have to move around all the time, but be in one place, stay there for a long time before I have to do something completely different with my life. So I also have to read a lot of books. Since I adore books, I'll be perfect, because I have to read up on, like herbology and stuff like that, and learning what mixes with what to cause not a bad potion, like a good potion to help people. So I need to learn about that. I also think I will need to have some sort of weapon to protect myself. So I'm going to go with a dagger, and I would need to have like a training in small weaponry or something like that. I don't know. I've just made that up on my head. I don't know, but I just felt shaky. That's what I think I would be if I were older, and it would be so awesome to experience life like that. I'm obsessed with life like that, like Skyrim's like that, Dragon Age is like that, Assassin's Creed sort of like that. It's Renaissance, but close enough. So it's really interesting. The last scenario is scenario 3. Yep. And that is if I were chosen to be in the world. I thought about this quite a lot, because I had to think about what I would do, what I would choose, and who I would be, especially. So let's start off with who I think I would be. I don't think I would be a human. I don't think I would. I think I would be an elf. Part of the Elven, as Meryl has said. Ow, I just cracked my hand. But I wouldn't be one of those elves to stay in the same place all the time, like the Dalish elves and the city elves. I would not be like either of them. I would leave my clan, but I would go everywhere. I wouldn't leave my clan for the city. I would leave my clan to travel. I love to travel. I've wanted to travel for a long time. I'm going to Italy next year. Awesome, and I've never gone overseas before. I'm so scared. Don't tell. But I would just travel everywhere. Go everywhere. Go visit forests. Go visit deserts. Go visit the oceans. Green mountain ranges. I don't know, but just places everywhere. I want to go everywhere. I would travel, I think, not as a mercenary. Maybe as a healer / adventurer or a rogue hunter. I just think that it would be really cool to be able to go and be able to defend yourself properly. But I think I'd probably be like a rogue. I don't know. I'd either be a healer / adventurer or a rogue hunter. Learning the art of a duelist with daggers. Da da da. You know, with the teeny thing. What they do. I don't know what they do. That'd be awesome. It's to be fully just sick as.